price of fuel in Britain is skyrocketing, and depending on how things go with this illegal war in Iran, things may not be getting better anytime soon. There's speculation that the price of oil could reach $150 to $200 a barrel, and if that happens, then all bets are off. There's going to be unprecedented levels of panic. So can retailers just increase their prices exponentially, or are there legal limits in place that will protect the consumer? Let's talk about it. Hello, my name's Ryan, I'm the Code Legal lawyer, and I give a legal view on the latest news. Don't forget to check out our website, codelegal.co.uk, if you're seeking formal legal advice. Now in the UK, there's no specific law that sets a limit on fuel prices. Instead, we have regulation on how those prices are set. Under the Competition Act 1998, Section 2, agreements, decisions and practices which prevent, restrict or distort competition are all illegal, and this includes things like price fixing, where the retailers could all conspire together to artificially raise prices at the pump. Under the Digital Markets, Competition and Consumer Act 2024, unfair commercial practices are prohibited, and this includes things like price fixing. So for example, if a price is advertised on the sign outside, but you're charged another price at the pump, that would be illegal. The Competition and Markets Authority is the UK's independent competition and consumer regulator, and they protect consumers, enforce competition law, and they can issue fines if necessary. Now what they've done under the Motor Fuel Price Open Data Regulations 2025 is introduce the Fuel Finder scheme, and this is a legally mandated system that forces UK petrol stations to publish their fuel prices in real time so that drivers can see who's the cheapest. Because in 2023, they found that drivers were being overcharged because the big four supermarkets were artificially increasing their fuel profit margins. Now this weakened competition, and it caused drivers to be paying a price higher than they should have been. And this is what actually resulted in the Fuel Finder scheme being introduced. So what about solutions, such as a cap limiting the price of fuel? Well, that's never happened and it's unlikely to, simply because there could be serious consequences to that, such as suppliers pulling out of the country, resulting in fuel shortages. Instead, they could look to cut fuel duty, like in March 2022, when they cut 5p per litre following the Russian invasion of Ukraine. But that's actually going to end in September this year, and it remains to be seen if political pressure is going to force a U-turn on that. So in a nutshell, there are no legal limits, and retailers can increase their fuel prices according to wholesale oil costs, whatever those may be. But they are regulated, and they can't coordinate with each other to fix pricing or to mislead consumers. But if the conflict in the Middle East continues, then unfortunately, we're going to feel it at the pump, unless the government introduce some other measure such as further cuts to fuel duty. So what are your thoughts on this, on regulation of fuel prices now and in the near future? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.